Hey guys, Mike here for you, and tonight I've got a couple tobacco reviews lined up for you. I'm starting to dive into my round number 4 for the Hookafina contest at hookahhelper.com. So of course, big thanks to Hookah Helper and to Hookafina for sending the samples out. The first flavor I got for you tonight, guys, is Hookafina Blackberry. And I wanted to try this one out for a few different reasons. Number one, I'm a huge Blackberry fan. It's really kind of sentimental to me. I spent a lot of time as a kid with my grandmother picking blackberries and also, making blackberry cobblers and jams, things like that. So definitely wanted to try this out for that reason. And also because I've tried a couple different other blackberries and really kind of fallen short. With Hookafina, all the flavors I've had so far has been really good, so I definitely wanted to give it a shot and see how it compared to all the others. So with that, I'm using my Crown Classic bowl, guys. As you can tell, it's a very wet tobacco, so if you're not using a Crown Classic, I would highly recommend a Vortex or a funnel. It's a very brown, undyed tobacco, medium cut, and very few stems. As far as the smell of this stuff, guys, it's a very natural blackberry smell to me. Of course, you can't just take a blackberry and take a smell of it and really get a strong smell. So this is more like if you used to take a whole batch of blackberries and put it together. This would be the type of smell that you would get off of it. It's very strong smelling blackberry, very sweet, also with a little bit of tartness as well that makes up the blackberry. So a very nice smell of blackberry there, very strong. So definitely looking forward to trying it. I'm going to go ahead and get things set up outside for you, get some light, and get the flavor going, and I'll go ahead and come back at you once I've got all that going and tell you a little bit about it. So until then, hang tight. Hey guys, I'm back, and we'll go ahead and finish things up for Hookafina Blackberry. Got things ready to go using my KM Kamanja Crown Classic bowl, 2 coconut coals, single layer of heavy duty Reynolds wrap, and a Narbiche hose. Well into things now, guys, about 25 minutes into the session, so the flavors pretty well kicking, clouds are going, so let me tell you a little bit about that. So, excellent clouds. It's a little dark out here, as you can see, so hopefully you're able to see the clouds. But as always with Hookafina, just enormous full-bodied clouds. The flavor of it is exactly like it smells. To recap, I told you it was a very nice natural blackberry smell. You got the sweetness, the tartness, everything that makes up a blackberry I got from the smell. And that's exactly what I get from the flavor of it. I get the sweetness, I get the tartness. I get more of the sweetness on the inhale, and on the exhale I still have the sweetness, but the tartness really comes out, and that's the dominant factor on the exhale. It's a very subtle flavor. Not incredibly strong, but definitely know that I'm smoking a blackberry. The flavor is not as strong as the smell, but again, very noticeable and very pleasant, very smooth as well. If you're a blackberry fan, I definitely recommend it. It's a very nice, natural tasting blackberry. Definitely by far the best blackberry I've had. I've mentioned that I've had a couple different brands of blackberry tobaccos. and they've kind of fallen short. This is definitely good. Alright, so rating. And I've been thinking, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start doing my ratings a little bit differently, and I'm going to basically base it on 5 different factors, each one being 2 points each, for a grand total of a 10-point scale. 5 factors are going to be flavor, accuracy, longevity, clouds, and buzz factor. And regardless of whether you look at some of these factors or not, I know some people do, some people don't. For instance, a lot of folks don't really care for clouds as much as they do for flavor, and some folks don't really look at the buzz factor. But I think that it's safe to say that nowadays more people is getting into hookah smoking, especially here in the States. So I think they kind of look at those factors in determining whether or not they're going to buy a product. So with that, flavor, I mentioned it. It's a very subtle flavor. It actually could be a bit stronger, so I'm going to knock a point off for flavor. Accuracy, very accurate. Smells, tastes just like a Blackberry, so gets all the points for that. Clouds, excellent clouds, perfect score. Longevity, depending on the size that you use, I know that with the Crown Classic I'm always able to go to one set of coils and then go another set and still have the flavor, so longevity is there. Buzz, Hookafina, not going to get much of a buzz from it. It's a washed tobacco, so I'm going to knock a point off for that. So my grand total is going to be an 8 for 10, knocking a point off for the flavor and a point off for the buzz. So definitely a good score. Something that I would definitely consider buying again. Like I mentioned, I'm a huge Blackberry fan, so when I'm in the mood for a berry or a fruit, I definitely would turn to a Blackberry, and this is going to be one that I would definitely choose over some of the other Blackberry flavors out there anyway. So very good stuff. If you're a Blackberry fan, again, I recommend it. You'll love it. Be sure to check it out. That's going to wrap things up, I think, guys. Not really too much else to say about it. Be sure to check out Hookafina.com as well as thehookah.com, because this contest is actually sponsored by George, and he is really in charge of thehookah.com. If you go to Hookafina.com, it'll kind of just give you the list of the flavors, and don't really think you can actually order from there. So be sure to check out thehookah.com, and big thanks to them guys again, as well as hookahhelper.com for putting the contest on. If you're not a member yet, be sure to go check it out. Always something going on, tons of information over there, and just a great place to be, totally worth your while, and it's free to sign up, so be sure to check it out. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Hookafina Blackberry, 8 for 10, smoke on. See ya.